welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, so glad you could join us today. For today's video, we are doing part 2 of the office makeover. This is more of the decor and the trinkets and organization and that type of stuff. If you haven't watched part 1, go check it out because we covered a lot of DIYs in that video and brought it up to where we're at now. But a quick little recap, we resurfaced and painted Alex drawers originally from IKEA that I got secondhand, as well as made a custom desktop surface and covered it in contact paper. We are reutilizing the bookshelves that I already owned, and so now we have this cohesive space. We also started to add in some details both for functionality and beautification, such as hanging a picture light above the monitor. And then speaking of the computer monitor, my husband actually upgraded me from a 2-monitor system to just a clean ultra wide. So thank you, hubby, so much for that. I hate like wires and extra bits and stuff like that. So having a nice clean ultra wide where I can still split my screen into 2 if I need to is fantastic, and I'm super appreciative that he did that for me. That was a little Mother's Day gift a little while back for that, and so again, thank you, hubby, I love you. Mwah. Let's go ahead and dive into the details, the beautification, the decorating, the personality and the trinkets and all of that type of stuff in the office makeover. Okay, so sorry if it's a little dark, but we're gonna just start with cleaning off these shelves so we can get them all stylized. And the reason we made the top the size that we did is because we already have our surround sound speakers mounted to the wall back here, because this wall is the opposite of our TV, and you'll see that in the overall view at the end. And so we didn't want to have to reset those up and rewire those and everything that comes with moving the surround sound. So we kind of kept them here and they kind of just blend in. And then I have the subwoofer down here, and I actually don't mind this gap because I installed a nail right here so I can actually hang the mats for my Cricut. So it's actually all working out really nicely. Alright, so here's the mats. We'll hang those back up. And then this one I'm gonna do decor, but I got storage bins to kind of put here. So let's kind of get that all organized. So we're doing laptop and my camera bag, and then that way I can plug my laptop in and it be charged and ready to go. So we got these storage bins that match super great to the desk, and I actually got these at Dollar Tree, but they were in the Dollar Plus section. These ones were $3. There's smaller ones that were $1, and then big one that was $5, which I'm putting the big one on the other shelf. And a lot of this is just computer equipment or camera equipment. Like this is camera straps. And then because this shelf is a little more viewable from the like room, I still have storage bins, but I'm also going to make, so combining decor. So this is my little handheld heat press for the Cricut, and then camera lenses. So we'll just stack those. And then I thrifted just this cute little wooden box, and I'll keep like spare camera chargers and flash drives and stuff like that in there, the ones that I don't like constantly have on rotation right now, because I almost always have at least 2 memory cards on rotation. This camera I'm going to go ahead and leave out as a reminder that I need to get it fixed. Plus, I like the way it looks like that, so we're going to do that. To give it some height over here, because over on that side I have the air conditioning soffit unit that like runs through the whole basement, so the ceiling comes down lower over there, so I actually have more height over here. So we're going to play with that height by putting some flowers up there, put that there, and I actually would like a bigger frame, like an 8x10, but I don't have one right now, so we're just gonna do this one. Plus I love like her just running and being so cute in that photo. So I think that's it for that shelf. I thrifted this mirror. I don't know where else to put it right now, so it's just been hanging out here and I kind of love it. So until it needs a new home, it's just gonna stay there. So this is gonna be way more like decor sort of stuff, like, but me. So first things first, this is an award I got almost 10 years ago for my senior collection in college. Yeah, so I recently got it from my dad's house where she's been in storage, and just as a little reminder of my accomplishments, we'll put that there. How do I get centered? That's cute. I have this really cool pattern book that my friend found thrifting and gifted it to me. Fashion designers. I feel like it's appropriate to be
What's his name?
up there.
What's his name, Mom?
Whose name? That's Mackenzie.
Oh, Fancy.
This is not functional, but it's cute. Very themed up there with all of like the sewing stuff. But that was such a important pivotal moment in my life as like my fashion design, and I miss it constantly, especially like the bridal aspect of it. Who knows, we'll see what's in the future and maybe I'll come back to it, but for now I love this like little homage to it. And of course the one that started my record collection, the reason for it, Taylor Swift. So these are friendship bracelets from her tour. I was lucky enough to go to Pittsburgh, which I have a vlog on that. And then we also, me and my sister and my brother and a friend, we also went to Toronto. So this is actually the drink container from Toronto. And I threw the bracelets from Toronto in that one. So like Pittsburgh and Toronto bracelets. And then what I like about this is I have a couple books that have been gifted to me. So my husband bought me the tour book, and then somebody else bought me the stories behind her lyrics. So we'll put those up there. And then I have a Taylor Swift themed cocktail book next to the cocktail shaker. Like, hello, super cute. And then my sister Sierra gifted me a notebook with calendar in it, called The Manuscript, from the Tortured Poets Department album launch. We got a little Taylor moment here. And then down here, we're actually gonna do kind of like travel. So this is a little award that I got for my called Soldier Family Readiness Group. In Korea, I was one of the leaders. So the battery and battalion just kind of honored me in gifting me an award for my support in the group. So this will have, I want to get something else South Korea related, and then something from probably Colorado too, because we've been to Colorado a couple times. And then I also, from my time in Paris, I don't know, I kind of want to include that up there. What do you guys think I should do? Should I include my Eiffel Towers up here? So this one is actually from Paris, from like a souvenir shop, where this one is actually from Disney World, from Epcot. But they're also fashion related, because this one I got while I was in design school when I went to Paris. So should I put it down here on travel, or should I just make this like a South Korean shelf? I don't know. You guys let me know what I should do, because I don't have much more to include, and I kind of love that that side is a little more simplistic, and this is like a little more heavy on here with the shelf and this one up here. Anyways, so we'll do that. And then on this one, this storage bin with some stuff that needs to be cricketed soon for an upcoming thing. And the bottom shelf I'm going to leave for my daughter's play piano, because I use it over here to charge it. So yeah, that is the shelves for now. Clearly I need to do more there. I lied. I have a Taylor Swift doll that's made to look like her Speak Now era from the Eras tour. We're gonna scooch her in there too. Yes, it's a decoration.
For our house?
Yes, for our house, for Mommy's office space.
Oh.
One more Taylor item. My husband purchased me this like vinyl that was cut out. So we're gonna hang that on the wall. I'm just gonna use a push pin. So moving into the artwork that's going to go above my monitor under that picture light, I thrifted these frames from a thrift store for just a couple bucks. The art itself was really badly damaged and scratched up, and it wasn't original art, it was a print. So I am adding my own art to these frames, and I thought I would just share a little highlight of the painting process here that I did for the main piece. It's a landscape piece from South Korea, inspired by a small photo shoot that me and my family did when Annalie was first born. So I'm using a reference photo from that photo shoot to create this image, but I'm just excluding us from the photo. I just wanted it more of a landscape vibe. And then I did do the other artwork that's going to be on either side of this piece, but I didn't really capture that because I was just kind of playing and getting a feel for what I wanted. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this little highlight of painting. If you guys ever wanted a landscaping or just a painting video, let me know, and I would love to share that with you guys.
Hi guys. This is me, Annie. And I've been playing with my toys. I've been playing with my spooky toys. Alright? So, I've been playing toys and my spooky toys.
Quick update for now until I figure out more decor is I'm putting my Fourth Wing books over here. They're not in the right order because these are both Onyx Storm, but I wanted that kind of spaced out. So that might actually even become like my bookshelf. I don't know. That might be like my current reads obsession shelf. We'll see. But that's literally all I have. And I thought at least it fills it up and makes it a little more stylized. All right, so we got a ring light there. I would actually love to get side mounts on either side, but for now, this is what I use. Or Nate's like getting me set up to be able to start streaming more often. It's a work in progress. All right, so hooking some more stuff up. Nate bought me a Steam Deck, which I still need to program. I'm hoping I can program it for some like editing stuff because that would be really nice. And then of course for streaming, kind of a work in progress getting me ready for stream. And then we got my microphone for both voiceovers, gaming, streaming, just everything. That's like my mic. I have a little switch over here to turn the light on, the ring light. You can see how much brighter it got. I kind of want to get some double-sided tape and like mount it to that. Shelves are done. Desk is nice and clean. Let's talk about desk pads. So originally my husband's like, get a big one, but I'm like, but then I'm covering up all this marble. So I started playing around with what I wanted, and it finally got to the point where I'm like, I just need to order a couple and see what it looks like and then go from there. So what I decided on, like, how freaking cute is this? This also comes in a rug, this like pattern, and I was really tempted, but I'm not going to. So this is my desk mat, and I think it adds so much character to my space, and it just like, it makes me feel happy and girly, and I love it. And like the scalloped edges is so cute. So I'll link this down below. And then there was like a leather one that matched this marble contact paper really well, and I almost went with that, but it was just a little too plain for me, and I feel like this was the perfect like in between of having a detail on it but not being like too crazy and busy. And when it comes to technology, I hate cords showing. I don't know why, I just do. It just looks messy and not put together for me. So I upgraded my keyboard to white to, you know, match all the white and light vibes that's going on in the desk space. And it's wireless. So now we have a wireless keyboard, wireless white matching mouse, and everything is just super aesthetically pleasing, and I could not be more happy. So the chair could be more aesthetically pleasing, but I did choose comfort over style when it comes to the chair. My husband wanted to upgrade his Secret Labs chair, so it is technically a hand-me-down, but he had it less than a year. And it is a light colored, so it still fit the space really nicely. But yes, this is a Secret Labs chair. It's perfect if you spend a lot of time at a desk like I do for both actual work and then YouTube and whatever else I'm doing. I do spend a lot of time at a computer desk, and so comfort over style when it came to this aspect for sure. And then just the final touch of a candle. And then we're also going to include a macrame coaster from Naughty Abby for beverages. And that is it. That is my completed office.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here, I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer.
All right, and that is it for today's video, guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in a few days in a brand new video. Mwah.